Let's talk a little fantasy football here. You know, and I know, American people know, you and I are going to be in the playoffs. Might go mano a mano. The start of the playoffs for most fantasy football leagues, that will start taking place this week. So take us through your top 10 quarterbacks that you must start.
Right, this will be the rankings for the quarterback position. At this point in the season, especially in season long, you've got to make sure you get the right guys. You don't want to leave someone who scores 25 points on your bench. So I rank the top 10 quarterbacks. It looks like this. Drew Brees and Jameis Winston, they're going at one another in what is expected to be a high-scoring game. New Orleans and Tampa Bay. Phillip Rivers and Cam Newton right behind that as well, because that's another game that's expected to be in the high 40s, low 50s as far as total. Neither defense is really that capable at stopping quarterbacks, whether it's San Diego, especially Carolina, the way they've stepped back this year without Josh Norman. I like Aaron Rodgers playing at home right now. I know it's the Seattle defense, but Aaron Rodgers, I think, can find still 2 or 3 touchdowns and close to 300 yards, because you're not going to run on Seattle's defense. The only way you're going to do anything if you're Green Bay's offense is with Aaron Rodgers. I like Andrew Luck at home. Houston is a good pass defense, but Andrew Luck at home is a great quarterback. Tom Brady, all the way down at 7, because he's been struggling here a little bit. Baltimore is a good team as far as defending the pass. They like to muddy the game up and keep it close. I think Tom Brady and New England win the game, but that's why he's not as high. Kirk Cousins against Philly.
KC8.
Ben Roethlisberger, number 9, on the road against Buffalo. If he was at home, he'd be much higher on this list. And then Matthew Stafford at home against the Chicago Bears and their awful pass defense.
I'm going up against Mark Raimondi, of course, our friend here from MMAfighting.com in our 120 fantasy football league. He's got Drew Brees. I've got KC8, Kirk Cousins. Advantage, Raimondi.
Drew Brees. Cousins I do like, though. If we're playing daily fantasy, I like Cousins more than Drew Brees because the price is much cheaper. But in season long, that doesn't matter. Drew Brees is always going to be greater.